Has this one move actually helped AEW? Look, it's no secret that AEW has seen a downturn in business, with ratings and attendance being down. But at the same time, they are still the second biggest promotion. Now, I know here on the YouTube space and on social media, fans, they love to dig at AEW. Tony Khan saying that some weirdos out there saying that they wish that AEW would just shut down operations, which is weird in a sense of where else would all these wrestlers go? It actually hurts wrestlers. It actually hurts the business. Me, as someone who I consider myself to be an AEW fan, although I don't always see eye to eye with Tony Khan and his booking decisions. And in fact, I second guess a lot of his decisions. But as someone who's bought tickets to AEW events, who wants to actively see them succeed, who tracks their ticket sales and their ratings and their social media engagement, because I make content from their product, I want to see them succeed. I don't want to see them dwindle in popularity. It hurts my business. It helps my business if they're thriving and they're growing and they're drawing big crowds. Now, AEW, they have some interesting 2025 plans. We have the Grand Slam Australia show, which has been moved from a stadium down to an arena. Now it's going to be airing late at night, not a pay-per-view, not a Max special. They also were going to be running out in London for Forbidden Door. Still don't have ticket sales up and running. They also have the All-In pay-per-view event held in July down in Dallas, Texas at Global Life Field, or Globe Life Field, I should say. Now, when it comes to AEW's attendance, well, they have smartly pivoted away from booking the bigger venues and going with smaller ones. This has greatly improved the product and the atmosphere of AEW. It's no longer dark and quiet, and now it's lit up and lively. Now, while speaking with TV Insider, Chris Jericho was asked about the state of AEW. He cited AEW running smaller venues as a positive, which is something I agree, and this is what he had to say. I think we've done a good job reconfiguring the buildings the last few weeks. I feel like the crowds have been hotter in the smaller buildings. I mean, listen, I don't think it matters how big the venue is. It matters how hot the crowd is. We saw the Hammerstein Ballroom had an amazing look, a great energy. The same thing happened in the last few weeks with Charlotte and Athens, Georgia. Or Athens, Georgia, excuse me. There's so much importance on television revenue in this day and age, and AEW is getting a new TV deal with Warner Bros. Discovery. Now let's shift focus. He brought up AEW selling 10,000 seats for All In Texas, which is such a far off number to where they actually need to be. He said, that's nothing but pure success and pure profit. There might be some naysayers out there that want to predict the doom of AEW because of smaller buildings, but it's smart business. I think the product is much hotter now because the crowds are hotter. It's indicative. We're excited to go to Australia for the show there. We're excited for Texas in July, which is 7 months away. There are people saying, well, you only sold 10,000 tickets. Yeah, it's 7 months away. We're going to have 25,000 people in that place. People buy tickets during the last week nowadays. Trust me. I know. I'm from Fozzy. I know there are positives. I think our wrestling is the best in the business. I think our roster is the best in the business. There are other things we can work on. But that's any company. I'm very happy and proud of where we are as a company, end quote. Okay, lot to break down there. First of all, has this move of AEW shifting its focus, shifting its strategy from bigger venues, your 15,000, 20,000, even sometimes 10,000 seat arenas, going to smaller venues, your 10,000s, your 7s, your 5s, your 3s in some cases? 1,000%. Has it helped AEW? 1,000%. When you go from a dark, large, gloomy, empty venue that has no life, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks as a fan to watch on television. It sucks to go in person. It sucks for the wrestlers have to go out there and they literally put their lives on the line every single week for our entertainment. So some dipstick on the internet can complain about, well, I don't like his work rate. Or I wish AEW would go out of business. Huh, huh. Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? So the fact of the matter is, AEW going to smaller venues, it's better for them. No one said that AEW should put WWE out of business that has a lick of intelligence to their mind. I don't want WWE to go out of business. I don't want AEW to go out of business. I don't want any promotion to go out of business. It hurts us, the fans, who want to see the best product out there. Look back in 2019, look back in 2020 and 2021 and early 2022. Who had the better product? It was AEW. Think about it, if you're a wrestling fan, if you did not have AEW during that time period. Now go back and think of 2016, 2017, 2018, and early 2019. What got us through those days? NXT. They had a better product. So you always need a second option as a wrestling fan. If you don't like vanilla today, then you can go and get chocolate or strawberry, or my personal favorite, cookies and cream. If you don't like AEW, you lean more into WWE. That's what I've been doing for the last year. I watch Dynamite and pay-per-views. Don't care about Collision. Don't want to know. Don't care about it. Nothing. Now, I did recently watch the Tony Storm segment with Mariah May, but that's a different story. I think it's helped. Now, going back to his comments about the 25,000 people in Globe Life Field, good luck. I hope. I hate, and hate is a strong word in my world. I hate seeing people post on social media, AEW, they got half a venue. They got half a building right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I hate that. By the way, I'm from Oklahoma, so I can get away with the accent. I'm just saying. What are we doing? If AEW can continuously book these smaller venues, if they can continuously have better crowds, if they can continuously have a better television product, their business will go up. It's just a fact. Now, I hope come July, 12th, when they book All In Texas, I hope they have a banger lineup. I hope they put on some best matches they can. They'll have some of the best wrestlers in the world. And I hope they have some of the best wrestling fans in attendance. I hope it's the show of the year. But until then, keep booking your smaller venues. Keep making progress inch by inch by inch. Not every business has to be a hockey stick. Slow progress, set a foundation, and you'll get where you need to go. It's where I think AEW is going.